Welcome to your tarot card reading. My channel name is Energy Escapades, and I have already pre-pulled on what's going on and who this reading is for, because we want to be clear and concise as possible, get to exactly what you need to hear, what you need to know, and what you're curious about. So, I've already written it down. Look at this. Try not to have all the reflections of everything around me. Okay. So, you're feeling sad and you're focused on a loss, but you are resilient AF. You're one of the most resilient people that I've read for it thus far, so props to you on that. What's going on is that the person you're interested in is playing the field, but you really want something real. You want something stable and grounded, and they're just kind of doing whatever. You want to know, will they stop sowing their wild oats and choose you? Choose stability. Because one of the things I noticed when I was pulling the cards, it was like you saw this person, you only had eyes for this person. They were kind of like your flower in a vase. But this person that you're interested in, it looks like right now they have a lot of people that they're interested in, and you almost feel just like a flower in their garden. Like, yeah, you're very pretty, but so are all these other flowers. By contrast, you have them prized, you have them on a pedestal, you have them in a vase. They are your flower. You love that flower. You look at it every day. You like the way it smells. Okay. So, to try to answer your question, I have a second board with so many whiteboards. Okay. So this is what we're going to be looking at. I feel like this is one of the best ways to see what's going on. This is the theme. Endurance. Is it wasted or worth it? Because you have so much endurance, you have so much resilience. So we're going to see if you're putting it into the right place or if it's wasted. That's kind of what we're hoping to help illuminate for you today. And then we also want to see what the universe wants you to know. And then what is this person ready for, and what will they be ready for in the future? Because I think that's really the core questions that we need to look at that will help you be able to determine if they are ready and willing to stop sowing their wild oats, stop dating lots of people, and focus on something stable with you. I'm going to go ahead and start with what the universe wants you to know, what advice or information would be most beneficial for you to hear right now regarding the situation, regarding you. So we're going to go ahead and do that really quickly. Patience. Okay, that definitely was the card then, because it popped out and I was like, should I look at this or not? The advice that the universe has for you is patience. If you've tried forever to shift a problem, there's probably something to learn from embracing it. May I let this be for now. Help me relax and trust every need will be met. Often change soon follows. So that is what that looks like. And that is telling because it popped out twice. When it comes to their romantic life, what is your person of interest currently ready for? When I was pulling the cards to set the stage for what was going on, who I was going to be talking to in the situation that you were in, one of the things that I noticed was that you really are wanting a real, genuine relationship. You want deep fulfillment and connection with this person. And this person seems to just be off on their own, kind of dating a lot of people and partying, having fun, not taking anything too seriously. And so you guys have very different things that you want right now. It looks like right now at this time that is exactly what's going on for that person. They are not looking for anything serious. They're not ready for anything serious. They don't currently have the capacity to step into a serious relationship where they're currently at. The most they can do right now is have fun, flirt, just keep things on a more casual, curious, open, light-hearted level, because they're really enjoying being single. They're focused on being single. And I almost kind of get the feeling that they may just walk away from all of the cups, all of the things, all of the connections. They may completely step away and try to prioritize themselves, because I get that in the cards as well. that they are working on themselves and trying to bring their own goals into fruition that may or may not really be focused on romance right now. It's kind of leaning towards it not being focused on romance right now, especially considering that he or she, that this person was walking away. This person is just considering walking away from all of their relationships, all of their connections, all of the flirtationships, and just focusing on themselves. It doesn't look like this person is able to give you what you're looking for right now. Let's go ahead and take a look at what they will be ready for soon. Soon is relative. You can take soon however you wish to take soon, but definitely within the next 6 months. Anything beyond 6 months is not what anybody would consider soon, I don't think. So this is what came up for this person's future romantic readiness. And when I look at this card, what I'm seeing is that those connections, all of that, that is behind him. That's not something he's any longer putting his attention on. But what he is putting his attention on is the Queen of Cups. And there's a few things that I notice about this. When you look at these two cards together, it does come up with 10 of Cups. But we've not yet reached that 10 of Cup energy, right? But the cups are there. We've not reached the happy family scenario quite yet, but the makings of it are present. We have that many cups. And his attention is on this Queen of Cups. This Queen of Cups came up when I was pulling for who is this reading for. This was who came up. And this was somebody that was focused on her one little connection, on her one person. Right? That's what she's looking at. And it looks like soon-ish. Remember, soon is relative. But soon-ish, it's appearing that he may be ready to put his attention on the one who is putting their attention on him. And I'm just saying genders because this is what's on the card. So take it however it fits in your situation. He's wanting to build stability, like measurable stability. He wants to focus on his career and getting stable and grounded in the real world. And so that is like his underlying drive, but he does also want to listen to his intuition. So don't forget your advice. The universe's advice was to be patient. And remember, if you've tried forever to shift a problem, there's probably something to learn from embracing it. May I let this be for now. Help me relax and trust every need will be met. Often change soon follows.